Hello and welcome to South Coast Level Crossings, and this is the first live stream I have done on my tablet. So currently at this second in time I'm just making sure it's all working. Please let me know if you can hear me as well. I can hear myself. Okay then. Oh goodness, 3 people already. Right then. Hello to Finn. Hello to Alex, and hello to iLion. Very nice channel symbol there. I can see the live chat on my phone as well. Thank you for confirming I'm loud and clear, Alex. Yes, it's that popping up there in the corner. There we go. Loud and clear. Fantastic. It's me, Bread. Hello, Mr. Bread. Mr. Breadstick. Yes. Hello, welcome to the stream. So, fantastic. So, we'll start off by replying to some comments on my YouTube channel, because I've been recently doing 2 uploads a day because I've been very busy going out and about everywhere filming lots of videos. And these are the results of the videos. It's lovely to see your comments on my videos. Thank you. So first off, we got Free Brick Productions here saying not all of my Alstone level crossing here. Alstone level crossing video here. He says, nice catch on my local Norfolk Southern line. I'm usually able to tell the intermodal trains apart, even without a scanner, just by looking at the power and what containers are being hauled. That is quite interesting. Fantastic. So let's just say that's very good. Very interesting there. Oh, I can't type, so because Free Brick Productions here is from America, so he gets all the American trains, funnily enough, so must do well without. Oh goodness! I see. I can't type, so we're well without the website like we have in the UK. This swipe typing is so useful. Hello, Free Brick Productions. How are you doing? I was just kind of slightly replying to your comments on my videos. You probably can see one of my comments already. The timing, yes, it's fantastic. Right then. So I shall reply to that one. That should have gone through. Has that gone through? Apply. It's not wanting to go through. Don't know why is it not wanting to go through. No, I'll try and reply to this one instead. I'll just say thank you for this one. Again, Free Brick Production says nice catch. Yeah, are the replies going through? The replies don't actually seem to be going through, unfortunately. Right then, so that's unfortunate, really. So that is a bit of a problem. So Free Brick Productions, yeah, all that we have here in the UK. So physical scanners or online scanner feeds. Yes, here in the UK we don't really have any access to train radio at all. It's not that used much, really. It's only used in emergencies and that kind of thing, I believe. But unfortunately, I can't actually seem to reply to any comments at the moment for some unknown reason. It's not popping up with anything. I don't know whether it's due to me streaming at the moment. But I'll go through a couple of them anyway. So we got Max DeFurry here. M Trains. Hey, Bradders. Hello to M Trains. How are you doing? Max DeFurry says, I don't understand why in the UK they have the covers that drop down below the barrier, so pedestrians can't duck under like they do here in the US. So they could be like skirts. Hang on, I got me in my other ear because I'm making sure we're audio is in the other audio is all loud and clear, and it's confusing me. So Yes. So Max Furry, he's talking about the skirts on full-length barriers. He's talking about the skirts, and they're very useful. The UK is very high up on their level crossing safety. But anyway, glad to hear you're quite all right, Mr. M Trains. Trainboy66, hello. Jarton668, hello. And barrier skirts are there for safety. Yes, they're quite important for safety. Ryan Tibbs says, cool. Well, that's cool to know. Freebook Productions again. Hello. Nice video and catch. Wonder how much old stuff is in this area. In Alstone. Well, I suppose you're talking about the signal box. Signal box, I'm not actually sure how old that is. It looks quite nice though. If you want to have a look at the signal box, it's Alstone level crossing there. You'll be able to see that in my videos. Right then, so we've got more comments here. Jarton668 is apparently 669. He messed up the name by accident. Well done, you. Alex, hello Alex again. If you ever visit Northumberland, be sure to check out the level crossings on the main line linking Edinburgh and London. Okay, if I can manage to get to Northumberland within the next 2 weeks, because actually, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've actually moved to Cheltenham now. No more videos for the time being in Wales. I've moved to Cheltenham for a year of work. I'm doing a year of work as part of my university course. And because of that, I'll be doing proper full-time work for 1 year, which is going to be fun, but not much time left. I have the weekends free, which I'll do some videos then, hopefully. But apart from that, I won't have much time. So see if I can go some places new. Network Southwest says hello, so I shall say hello to you too. M Train says Alstone was upgraded, had field and grant barriers. Yes, that's correct. I did look on Google Maps, and on the desktop version of Google Maps, you can go back in time if you on Street View, and I did have a look at that, and yeah, I did notice the old barriers there. Caleb Eagle says all half barriers have no skirts, but some full barriers in Northumberland and New Haven Beach Road have no barrier skirts. I have seen a couple of YouTube videos of crossings like that, and also I've seen some crossings with no lights as well. Is that correct? No road traffic lights, just the barriers and the signal box next to them, making them go down and that kind of thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I've seen a couple of videos like that. M Train says I'm hopefully driving soon, so if I go north, I may be able to swing by Cheltenham. Well, fantastic. Be nice to see you. Thumbs up there. So back to the comments. Ryan Tibbs says cool. Freeboot Production says I wonder how much old stuff is in the area. I'm not sure. iLion says I troll South Coast's live streams. Well, that's an interesting title of a live stream. I don't think I can watch a live stream while doing a live stream. I'll try that in a minute, but oh well. There's no crossings with barriers and no lights. Yes, I was talking about that. Yes. So I have seen a couple of videos. Thank you for confirming that, Jarton669. iLion Breadstick. Or should I just call you Breadstick Line? That'd be easier. Breadstick Line, yes, lol. Jarton668 or 9, so I keep getting that wrong because you've got it wrong. Anyway, back to here. So you've got John Vitasek, Honza Games, XD on a Totten Level Crossing video. Yes, fantastic. Free Brick Production says here in the US we have crossings with bells and crossbucks with no lights or gates. That's quite interesting, actually. That'd be an interesting sort of crossing to see. If you can drop a video link, that'd be quite interesting to see. Jar, hello Jar. I'll just call you Jar then. Jar of strawberry jam or something. I don't know. Whatever's best for you. Fantastic. So Will Scriven, he's a good video tuber, I believe. Yep, his videos are very good. So nice big paragraph here. Them barriers over this side don't perform as well as they used to, in my opinion. Like when I came here last time, the one on the left is slow coming down, and when it lands, it makes some sort of loud clicking noise. Both of them over this side don't really dampen either, which is why they slow down before. Which is when they slow down before they're in a fully lower position. Because of that, both barriers hit the ground and bounce too much. And he was talking about St. Fagan's level crossing, which does have a quite slow barrier on sort of the foresty side of the crossing. Jarton, the jar of jam that likes ham. Well, I had a ham sandwich today, if that makes you feel any better. Max DeFurry says he enjoys what I'm doing, so that's nice to hear from him. I'll see about sending you a look on Facebook, as YouTube doesn't allow links. That's unfortunate. Yes, true. If you send it through, and I shall have a look at it. And in response to your comment, yes, I am living in Cheltenham. Western Supermare Train says the poor man on the other side picking up his shopping every time a train went past. He gave up on Run Before, and that is on my Pencoid level crossing video with the flying banana, as you can see by the thumbnail. And let me just have a swig of water here. Fantastic. Drinking my Morrison's lemon and lime sparkling water, 45p, bargain, especially for a student. But anyway, in that flying banana video, that lasted 10 minutes, including 5 or 6 trains passing through. The most trains I've seen pass through that crossing in one lowering, if you get what I mean, which is very interesting. And the same thing happened with St. Fagan's as well, which I think is in a video that I recently published as well. Level crossing spotter said Forest City, so I said, what about Forest City? Connor says cool. Connor says cool again, so I think he's enjoying my videos. Let's look at the spam videos. I'm making a game called Generations Railways on Roblox, and I'm on the crossings now next to. Hang on, I'll read that again. I'm making a game called Generations Railways on Roblox. I'm on the crossings now. Next is stations. That sounds very good. Make sure you do Pencoy with its dodgy alarm. So Connor says cool, and Connor says cool, and Connor says cool. Well, I think his reaction to my videos is quite positive, so thank you for your comments there. The trains are automatic. That sounds quite good. A bit like the Thameslink core at the moment. But unfortunately, then, if you, I suppose, you've heard about Thameslink recently, they've been absolutely rubbish recently, cancelling all trains and they can't stick to their new timetable, which came out in May, and there's been problems, and the head of the manager has resigned, and it's all gone to pot really. So hopefully Mr. Jar, is it Jar? Who's doing the yes, Jar, make sure you don't do Thameslink. Jack Train says cool, and he says cool again, and cool, and cool, and cool, and yes, sounds almost like Amtrak. Yes, I agree. Anyway, so that's the comment section. So if you look at the description of this video, I'm going to do a couple of games as well. So best thing about having a tablet is you can play games on it. You might have not noticed. I don't know. So a bit of a story about my tablet first, actually. So the tablet I'm streaming on now is new. The reason for that is the tablet that I previously had overheated. So I went to film at I went to Tesco and I had it in my bag, and it was a hot day, and in my bag it was against my back, and when doing that it overheated, so it didn't work. It got really hot. It was not very nice, and then it overheated, and then it wouldn't turn on, it wouldn't take charge. It was broken, so I had to go to Argos and get a new one. Luckily, it was insured, so I got £80 off the one I'm streaming on now, which is a Lenovo one, if you're interested. Network Southwest says, perhaps the TSGN, the Thameslink Southern and Great Northern franchise, is too large for one private operator to handle. It needs to be split up again. It is a very large. It's fantastically large franchise, really, spreading from Southampton and Brighton and Ashford International all the way up to Cambridge and Peterborough and Bedford. It's absolutely massive. It's probably a bit too much for people to handle. I'm not sure, really. So, Mr. Jar says A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X U X. Me when I don't know what to type. So you type the whole alphabet but screw up the end. Fantastic. Nice to know you know the alphabet. So, like I was saying, let's get on with some games here. So, let's go home. Fantastic. The time is 3 minutes to 8 if you don't know that already. If we go to this one. So, this is one game that I think is quite interesting. So, it's called Deck 11's Railroads. And what you do in this game is you have different towns and places and factories and things like that. You have to link them together building your own track and your own trains to convey the goods from the factories to the towns and from the ports and all over the place. So you see that in a minute. So let's proceed. Oh, that's okay. So in this scenario, we need to develop Geneva to level 2 and deliver 5 loads of corned beef. Okay, so Geneva is over here. There it is. And currently it needs some wooden planks. So you can see the wooden planks are over here. Okay, so this sawmill is supplying the wooden planks, but for the wooden planks we need some wood. The wood is over here. Okay, so we need to build a track from the logging cabin to the plank thing, and we also want to do one from the town to the plank place. So now we put the trains in. Let's go for the nice fast one, and we've got some logs. There you go. So now that's going to go off that way. So I'm going to pick up some logs. As you can see, it's picking up the logs now. And now it's off. So when this train gets to the logging cabin, whatever, it will produce some planks, and I can put those planks using another train to the town of Geneva. So we start that train up now. Now, I'm just listening to the stream on my tablet. No, on my mobile phone. So I'm streaming on my tablet at the moment and watching it on my mobile phone. And it does sound like there's a bit of rubbish audio at the moment. Yeah, the audio doesn't sound very nice, does it? So I don't think the time division multiplexing is very happy. Sorry, that's electronics term. So let's have a look. So here we go. Oh well, tap to close. Fantastic. So we're still waiting for some planks over here. let's see if turning the volume down does any work. Okay, so currently Geneva still needs some planks, and when the planks are delivered, Geneva shall be happy and proceed to level 2. So you can see it's got a number. Oh, there we go. You can see it's changed there. Geneva is Glossinghamn. Okay. So now it's number 2 out of 2. So we need some food now. So the food is produced down here, and to produce the food, we need some iron to make the cans from over here, and we need the cows to make the food. So let's get the cows and the everything all set up. So we start there and go there, and we want the iron car here. Oh, we need a bigger one. There we go. Let's start that, and then we also want a train from there to there, and we want the cow car. Fantastic. So let's also put in a train track. No, we don't want to do it from there. We want to do it from there. There we go. There you go. So now this train track will convey the food. So the food will go here. So we've got the cows coming in, we've got the iron coming in, we've got the food ready to be coming. That's good, fantastic. So this is this game. Now, oh, and I've lost. There we go. Fantastic. So we should be all good and going. Lovely. So we've got the cows coming in, we've got the iron coming in. So let's have a look at the cannery. So we've got supplying 3 food, 3 food cans, and now where is my camera? Bear with me 2 seconds while I get my camera. Went to Morrison's today and also got some of these go-ahead bars, which I quite like. They're quite good for you. Right then, so today I went to... Where did I go today? I went to Tram Inn today. Tram Inn Level Crossing. And as we can see there, we have completed the challenge, which is fantastic. So we completed the challenge there. So that is very good indeed. So we got 250 hats for that. Tutorial complete. Oh my word, look how many hats we're getting. 5,000 hats. Fantastic. So we got 5,000 hats there. So, as I was saying, we'll come back to that game in a minute. But I went to Tram Inn Level Crossing today. So, if I show where that is, because you may not have seen my videos on that level crossing yet. If you have not, I recommend them to you. So Tram Inn Level Crossing is over here. There we go. It is near Hereford. So there is Hereford. Tram Inn Level Crossing is down there. And there I saw a train. The train today was the Welsh Marches Express, I think it was. Yes, there it is. The Welsh Marches Express there. And it is 34046 on it. It came down to Crewe and went down to Cardiff Central. Now, if you have seen my Tram Inn Level Crossing videos, then you might have noticed that the level crossing has no alarm. But the thing is, it does. It has some bells. Some mechanical bells like West Street or Southampton. But they were turned off. Okay, and I was a bit disappointed I couldn't hear them. But today, there was a few people at the level crossing to film the steam train here today. And unbeknownst to me, the level crossing controller, the person in the signal box, he'd actually turn on and off the bells as he pleases. think he's got a little switch on his box that controls the crossing, which he can use to turn on and off those bells as an audible alarm to pedestrians. So, as a sneaky peek for watching this live stream, you have to wait for me to scroll through all 481 pictures of my camera and get to the video of the train today, which I have found now successfully. Now, fantastic. So here we are. Let's go to the microphone here. So what you were listening to now, hopefully is coming through loud and clear, are the mechanical bells that tram in level crossing. So that surprised me today. I thought they'll be continuous like West Street. West Street just goes like, you know, but they're quite one of those, what is it called? Intermittent bells, but it was a fast mechanical bell as well. So quite interesting. My tablet's wanting to go off because I'm not touching it for a while. What I'll continue to give you the audio sneak peek if you really want to. Let me just get some of these notifications out the way. Ryan Tibbs says cool video, thank you very much. Eyeline says watch. Eyeline says I troll South Coast's live streams, and Lion Breadstick says subscribe. So subscribe to Lion Breadstick if you really want to. And no, I shall keep that for later. I'll show that later. Okay then, so let's have a look at some more comments. But first, I'm giving you the audio sneak peek of Tram In. So that definitely was not the train going past. So there you go, there's the audio sneak peek, or the sneak listen, because it's not really a peek, you're listening to it. So, we've got 5 notifications on my YouTube here at the moment. Ryan says cool, and Ryan says cool, and Finn Constable Southern Railway says very nice video, mate. So thank you very much to those people here. Now, we've done a level on the Deck 11's railroads, and some people may be disappointed to know that I do not have Fortnite on my tablet. No, I'm not sure whether I want to get it. Comment if you want me to get it. If you really want me to get it, you shall. Oh my word! Why has the chat not been updating for me? Right then, do apologise about that. Let's have a look through here, because it was just stuck on that for me. Connor is so unpredictable in his comments. Lol, no. Just sent you a link on Facebook. Thank you there, Mr. Freebook Productions. East Midlands trains are going in August 2019. That's rather unfortunate for Stagecoach, because they've already lost South West Trains to South Western Railway. And guess who is also being lost in October this year? Weaver Trains Wales. Yes, the operator of the Welsh trains is going to be replaced in October of this year. So that is unfortunate. Freebook Production says, could have sworn I've seen a different video of that crossing, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, it's somewhere in YouTube somewhere. I can't remember. Eyeline is very unpredictable with his stream names. He says subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe too. Cross country are going in December 2000. I didn't know that, Jack. Very interesting. I am awesome test. Okay, apparently the strawberry jar is awesome. SWR train spotter and HA level crossing lol. Hi South Coast level crossing and ham and cheese sandwich. Yes, I agree. Ham and cheese sandwich, maybe with a bit of cucumber. I'm not sure. Obviously, Virgin Trains East Coast going next Saturday. Of course, they're going to be replaced by the London North Eastern Railway. Why are they thinking of these massively long names? I don't know. RIP train, I agree. Hi. I have a long name. You have a long name indeed. Let's see how fast I can remove this. South, you have a bag. Well, you're not incorrect. I do have a bag. A bag. I use a bag to store my clothes in. You know, very useful for shopping as well. When is a bag ever going to die? Well, if you kind of put a pointy object in your carrier bag, it may puncture the carrier bag. So I don't know. South, look at the chat. That's exactly what I'm doing, Mr. Strawberry Jam. Bells are likely able to be switched off at night to avoid disturbing nearby residents. Well, like I said, the bells can be switched on and off by the crossing controller I found out today. It's interesting. Interesting operation like crossing. I never knew that any sort of alarm could be turned on and off like that. Neither did I. Hello to Welsh Scriven and hello to Dawlish Beach Cam's fan. So, whew, blimey. So, after we caught up in the chat now, so, like I said, I do not have Fortnite on me. I do have a bit of Minecraft. I do have Fancy Pants. I used to play Fancy Pants when I was younger. It was fantastic, and it was very good. And I'm glad I've got it on my tablet now. Free to download from the Google Play Store. Train Sim is very good. Train Sim there is quite a good game. Duet is a nice little block dodgy one. 2 Dots and Dots Co. It's Alfie watching your stream. Which Alfie? There's a lot of Alfies. I know at least 3 Alfies on YouTube. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Which Alfie are you? Are you the 150, 250 channel Alfie? Or are you the Alfie that I asked on one of your videos to try and help me figure out this DE recorder thing that I'm using? South, watch my stream. Where is your stream? Let's look on stream. I don't know whether my tablet will be able to handle streaming and watching streams at the same time. We shall at least give it a go. Did I get a notification of the stream coming through? I do not know. I am the 150, 250 channel Alfie. Hello to you then. I hope you're doing fine. So which one is... Okay, it's definitely not that one. Is it this one? Nope, definitely not that one. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. Okay, so those are the 3 no... Okay, I'm going to go portrait mode here because YouTube has been the numpty, and in landscape mode I can't actually see the suggested videos underneath the video screen. So I'm going to go portrait for a second here so I can go on to Eyeline's channel. There was a problem with the network. That's not very useful, is it? Okay, so at the moment I can't actually go onto your channel. Eyeline. If I try and search it, Eyeline. No, it's not coming up either. That's a problem. Okay. What you could do, Mr. Breadstick Line, you could comment the link, comment the stream link in one of my videos, and I'll go to your stream through that because I can't actually see. Search X Breadstick 96. Well, I can do that. Oh dear! When I touch and hold the home button, Google will show you related info. Okay, I'll do that later. YouTube. X. There we go. I guess that is yours channel. Is it loading? Loading. There's one called Robot Gaming. Christian Vlogs. Padaman Vlogs. TT Riser Vlog and Gaming. I can't see. If I just take up that bit then. South, I went to Christchurch this morning and I saw an 800 to Swansea. Oh, fantastic. There's a lot. I went to Swindon the other day actually. And at Swindon, there was a steam train. Okay, there was a Black 5 on a steam train to Cardiff Central, I think it was. And the problem was, it was at Swindon, and I got the bus from Cheltenham to Swindon because I have a bus sort of card. I paid a amount of money for a month's worth of bus travel because I need it for my work, and I went to Cheltenham to Swindon on the bus, and I asked to get into Swindon station to film the steam train. The staff said no. That was a problem, but they were very, very nice and helpful in showing me an alternate place to film, which actually turned out quite well. So, yes, that's why I was talking about Swindon. Yes, Alfie at Swindon, there's a lot of 800s. So 800s currently go to between Cardiff and London Paddington, but they also, I think they go between Cardiff and Bristol. No, London Paddington and Bristol Temple Meads as well. There's quite a few. Now live, refresh it. Okay, then I'm refreshing. And refreshing again. And refreshing again. Okay. Home. Anything happening? Watch with 8 exclamation marks. Okay, let's see if my tablet can handle streaming and watching streams at the same time. I do like the header as well. Anyway, so we're loading. Now I have absolutely no idea. There may be a problem either with Let's have a look. Has my stream gone down? That is a question because the Wi-Fi is not happy, so I'll just check on my phone. Let's have a look. Buying game. Oh, well. Watch replay then. Well, that is the most amazing live stream. That is the most amazing live stream in the world. It's fantastic. Now, I'm looking on my phone and I can't decide which buffering symbol is the one that you're seeing for me or the one I'm seeing for trying to watch Breadstick Lines get video. Right then, try that again in a short while. Thank you for confirming, Will, that I'm still live. So, I saw it on the 14th of June. What did you see on the 14th of June? Went to Coy Church this morning. Alfred, did you go to that little pedestrian level crossing in Coy Church, Mr. Dawlish Beach Cams fan? Did you go to the little footpath level crossing? Because that's quite nice crossing there. Mine is working. Thank you. Yep, thank you, Mr. Will. So that was an interesting thing. So if you want to try that again, Mr. Eyelion, called Final Attempt. Okay then. I did South Coast. Yes, it's quite a nice place to film there, isn't it? I filmed there a couple of months ago, and I saw a freight train pass through there. It was a 66, and when it passed through, the little pedestrian crossing lights didn't turn off again, and they continued to be turned on for about 4 or 5 minutes, which is a bit of a problem. They did turn off eventually, so that was quite good. But I hope you enjoyed your time there at Coy Church today. So now let's just have another sip of my Morrison's lemon and lime sparkling water. Oh dear. Will says, the other day I caught a freight train that was running just over 5 hours late. That's quite late. How many minutes is 5 hours? Hang on, let me put my engineering brain to this. So an hour is 60 minutes. So 60 by 5 is 300 minutes. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. What about my level crossings on MCMPE? MCMP. Guessing that means Minecraft Pocket Edition. Well, I can't fit my tablet in my pocket. It's a bit too big. So maybe a problem there. Free book reduction says 300. I can't remember why you're saying 300. Let's say something like 300. I'm not sure. Oh dear. And it's the Corby to Margam one. Oh, Corby to Margam. Okay then. The other day, did you say? The other day. Let's have a look at the Corby to Margam one. Or was it Margam or Margam? I'm being English. The thing is, coming from Wales, there's different pronunciations from English and Walesish. Okay, so if I type this, okay then, so the Welsh say that is Saint Fagans, but me being English, I want to kind of pronounce it like Saint Fagans. It's weird. Why do the Welsh do that? I don't know, but it's Saint Fagans. Saint Fagans. I think I almost pronounced it Saint Fagans in one of my videos sometime. But on Thursday, it was on Thursday was the Corby to Margam. So it was the Corby to Margam. So I go to Margam then. Let's go to Bridgend. And we go to that one. Freight. And it was on Thursday. Let's have a look at it on Thursday. Thursday the 14th. Let's have a look at that then. Because it would have gone through Bridgend. Where is it? Shout if you see it. Demarsh, Tees, Margam, Kelton, Pullmans, Alexandra. Let's go to the bottom actually and work our way up. There's Margam Corby. Corby to Margam. I can see it. Bloody hell, that's a bit late. 3 minutes for the freight train. After the 800 went over the foot crossing, the light didn't turn green for about 2 minutes. That's quite interesting. Try pronouncing. Oh my word! Right then. Okay, so I've got some challenges set by Mr. Free Brick Productions. So we've got Opelika, Alabama. Onionta, Alabama, and Arab, Alabama. Okay then. So if I pronounce those incorrectly, let me know. It left Corby early and let past Stoke Works Junction 5 hours late. Let's have a look at it. Yep, so it left Corby 25 minutes early. Got 2 minutes, 2 hours late at Melton Mowbray, and then got more late near Leicester. And then, yeah, it was pretty much 300 minutes late throughout. It got to Margam 287 minutes late. Corby to Margam, you're on Anita. Oh, okay, that's what on Onionta. I can't even say it. Arab. So Arab was incorrect. Okay. So it's not like the United Arab Emirates, and they're all actual town names. Yep, I'm guessing so. Opelika. Opelika. So we've got Opelika and Arab. Okay, I'll pronounce the A's in differently. So Arab and Opelika. So those are my second guess. Arab. Yep, Arab. And did I get the Opelika correct? Opelika. Opelika? I'm not sure. I'm not sure really. There are some interesting Welsh names. Opelika. Is that a O there? So is it Opelika? I'm not sure really. Is that zero slightly mistyped? So Opel Leicester is a proper name. Yes, Leicester is a proper name. Although people like me who live there have no official name. Well, I think your name is Breadstick Line, so that settles that. There's a crossing up in Scotland that really got me confused on how to pronounce it, and it was like I don't know. Leicesterians. I'm not sure really. People from Southampton are Southampton people. I'm not sure really, but there's a couple of Welsh names that are quite interesting. Oh dear, the M4's closed. I can pronounce them out on Facebook if you want me to. If you want to, then that's fine. That you can do that if you want. Pronounce Leicester. Yes, Leicestershire. The Dawlish Beach Cams fan will know how to pronounce these. So first up, we have this one here. So this one has no vowels in it. It's spelled YNYSYBWL. So if you give you 5 seconds to think how that is pronounced, remembering it is Welsh. And let me think. Remembering I'm not Welsh myself, so I'm not actually going to properly be able to pronounce these names properly. But here we go. So this is Unusable. I think Unusable. Oh, I'm not sure. Unusable, something like that. I'm not sure. Very interesting. But we've got another one over here. So in Welsh, a Y is pronounced as a sound, and F is pronounced like a V sound, and a double D is pronounced like a th sound. So here we've got Kilvanath or something like that, and one of my lecturers lived there, and he kept saying he's from there. I just saw your comment there, Mr. Breadline. Unusable. You see bowl. Yun see bowl. Well, I saw a bowl this morning, and it contained my breakfast, so that was quite good. Are you going to do a live stream at a level crossing? Well, that's something I would like to do, but it depends whether I've got the battery on my tablet, and also whether I actually got Wi-Fi, because I can't do one on my phone using data, because I don't have much data, unfortunately. Sad face. Oh well. So we've got Unusable in Kilvanath, or something like that. The tallest mountain in Wales is Penavon. And hang on, let me think. Let me think of another word. I'm trying to think. Everybody's favourite over here. Of course, it is Llanelli. But let me think. Who knows any other Welsh names? I can't pronounce that really big long one in North Wales, unfortunately.
It's like Llanfraia Pwth Gwynedd, something go go go. I'm not really sure. The 11th video that I uploaded today is the double stay on the 150s, so check it out. I shall do that shortly. Got my stake there. So, this is Wales. So just have a situation report, a sit rep of what I'm doing at the moment. So this is Wales. We're now crossing into England. Okay, so this is where I am at the moment. So we've got Gloucester and Cheltenham. So this is where I am at the moment. So these are the various positions I'm going to be filming. So over here in Cheltenham, we've got 3 crossings here. We've got a crossing near the station. Their level crossing, that's our stone level crossing, which I've been putting videos up of. And across this way, we've got one near Swindon Village. And then along here, we've got another one called Brockhampton or Swindon Lane or something like that. So we've got 3 crossings in Cheltenham. We've got the lovely big massive one in Gloucester over here, 5 tracks long or wide. Here it is when Google Maps loads, and Will Scriven suggests Ceredigion. Morris Hill and Swindon Road. Yep, those are the correct crossing names. I know Swansea and Cardiff because that's the only English words in the country. I agree. I like Abergavenny. I like saying Abergavenny. It rolls off the tongue nice. Abergavenny is nice. Like I said, I went to Tram Inn, which is between Abergavenny and Hereford. If we go south a little bit, there's one near Cammon-Dursley Station. Stonehouse Station. Okay, so we've got a level crossing there. And there's also one along down this way, past Stroud, called St Mary's level crossing. I'm going to film over here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. St Mary's level crossing. I'm going to film there too. Those both are going to be filmed next week. Also, but in Bristol and Gloucester, there's a lot of canals, and I've actually filmed a couple of the lifting bridges there as well. Because here we go. Here is a little competition for you. Without looking on my YouTube channel, that what is my most viewed video and how many views has it got? Give your guesses in the comments before I reveal it. This is quite surprising even for me because I didn't expect this number. Actually, it's quite interesting. So, how many views does my most viewed video have? Give your suggestions in the comments now. Drum roll, please. In a minute. So, just waiting for the suggestions to come through. Have you seen this crossing called Lindsay Station? Yeah, well, there's one at Lydney Station, which I'm planning to do tomorrow. Yes, I'm doing that on tomorrow because it's the Dean Forest Steam Gala this weekend as well, and so I'm hoping to see that tomorrow in Lydney. Suggestions for. Well, you can either suggest me names that you want me to hear pronounce, either American or Welsh or whatever, and also looking for numbers of how many views my most viewed video has. Okay, so I'm looking for guesses on how many views my most viewed video has. It's quite interesting. So you have to give your comments in the video, in the comment section, in the chat section, before I have actually load up my video. If I go home, if I go into my channel. Okay, so I'm on my channel. So, any suggestions? Any guesses? I've been to all the crossings between Gloucester and Newport. Okay, did you go to Bishton? Robot Gaming, hello to you. And Will Scriven, have you been to Bishton? Dawlish Beach Cams fans went to London on the 20th of February. That is quite fantastic. Did you see much there? I saw a comment by Breadstick Line. Yes, so a chance you can film crossing in Leicestershire. It's too near Leicester and it's about 30 to 50 miles away. Like I said earlier, I'll do my best because I'm currently working. But, however, okay, here you go. There was a guess, 213,000 views. Good guess. See if that's right in a minute. Mr. Breadstick Line, yes, I shall address that in shortly. Will Scriven, including Mission, fantastic. Did you see much there? And Breadstick Line, right then. So Leicester crossings. So my plans for work. So I'm going to be working in the week as part of my university course. At the weekends, I will be free. So during the weekends, I'll be going out filming trains and level crossings. But I'm thinking every month, I'm thinking of doing a sort of trip out. So a special trip out every month to different various places. Because what I found out is being in Cheltenham, you can get to anywhere. You can go to Lincoln, you can go to Leicester, you can go back to Wales, you could go to Southampton, you could go to South West, you can go anywhere really. For an average amount of money, it's a bit expensive, but it's an average amount of money which will be enough for me to do it every month, or manageable enough for me to do it every month. So Leicester, I shall put on the list of things to do. Currently on my list of things to do is Lincolnshire. Go back to Wales. Leicestershire is down my list. Southampton is on my list. Poole is on my list. Paynton is on my list. London is on my list. Derby area is on my list. I don't have a physical list on me. It's all in my brain, but that's what I'm wanting to do. So I want to go spread out a little bit. And yes, Breadstick Line. I shall see if I can go to Leicester and film there. Where do you plan on going in Lincolnshire? Lincoln High Street level crossing looks quite interesting. I shall invade the area of Fabe's trains and BT Railway videos. There, I shall invade. The south shall become north. but yeah, it'll be nice to go to Lincolnshire. Because it looks quite nice, the little 153s and little 156s stuttering about in their local services. But anyway, we were talking about how many views has my highest viewed video have, and it is Cardiff Bay Barrage. And let me just go to portrait mode. It has 213,000 views, so that's quite good. 213,000 views is quite a lot, especially for me. But then, Breadstick Line, your fish is drowning. That's not really good. So go and see your fish and then come back here, okay? Not really. Do whatever you have to do, and if you don't come back here, have a nice evening. Robot Gaming, why do you call my brother Breadstick Line? Right then. So the reason for that is because his current channel name is iLine, and he used to be called Breadstick Gaming. So I just thought Breadstick Line. So, do you know what my most popular video is? So, let me think. So, what would be your most popular video? That is a good question. I'm guessing a video from Blakedown. Am I correct about that? Breakdown level crossing. No, not breakdown level. Blakedown level crossing. I can't speak. Let me think. One with misusing. That'd be a good a good guess. Let me think. Hello to you, Jay. Jay Callow. How are you doing? Nice to hear from you. It's a crossing near to me. Oh, goodness. I'm guessing Gloucester then. Should we find out? Gloucester level crossing? Or is it just north of Cheltenham, near north of Ashchurch of Tewkesbury? I'm not sure really. Let's have a look. Will Scriven Pencoid. Yes, you went to Pencoid and I looked at the video, so we'll go through it. Through there, that's your thing. I'll go and my used to be called Lewis Aidan Plays. You have two names then. Hello, Lewis Aidan. And what did you play? Dawlish Beach Cams fan says, why are you not reading my comments? Well, I just did. What comments did you say? I'm uploading the videos from Coy Church now. Okay, that's fantastic. Very good. I shall watch those shortly. Alstone. Oh, blummy. Okay. What do they do here then? Okay, so these are the old field and grant. Jay, you say you went to Chichester. That's fantastic. Oh, they've got a hole in the road. Oh, what are they doing? They've got a hole in the road. Oh dear, that's not good. I want to Chichester. Yes, I want to go to Chichester as well. Chichester and the South Coastway. Those Coastway lines is very nice. Robot Gaming has. That is a Formula 1 team. Well done. Okay, so that's quite interesting. So you can see this old signal box. And then is it got halogens? I don't know because I skipped forward. Let's skip back again. Did it have halogens? I'm not sure. It's got that's an old mossy alarm. Let's have a look. I can't seem to get a little thumbnail. There we go. Who knows little thumbnail, please? Yeah, no, it's got LEDs. It's got LEDs in this video. Oh, sad face. Pause. There we go. Fantastic. Do you need a moderator? I don't know. Do I need to moderate? Do I need to moderate any comment? Has anybody been naughty? Oh, goodness. Lion Gaming, have you been naughty at all? Let's have a look. At the moment, I don't need a moderator at the moment. Kind of a stupid question to ask. Well, at the moment, I don't need a moderator unless someone becomes a bit of a naughty person. I shall implement my moderating techniques, and I shall remove them from the chat if they don't shape up their ways. Anyway, Robot Gaming sent a load of monkeys. And Free Brick Production says there used to be a good few old GRS gate mechanisms in my area, but Norfolk Southern and CSX has sadly replaced them all. That's unfortunate. These field and grant barriers, as can be seen in this video, they're sort of being replaced as well. There's not very many of them around anymore, unfortunately. For example, here at Alstone, they've been replaced, as can be seen in my videos. But they're still around at Traminn, and they're still somewhere else. I can't actually think anywhere else near me that have these sort of barriers. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. Can you react to the Pool Network Rail compilation? Yes, I saw that earlier. Let's have a look. Can we see network? Let's have a look at Network Rail. Robot Gaming just subscribed to me. Well, thank you, Mr. Robot Gaming, for your subscription. Dawlish Beach Cams fan says he's uploading the Quarry Church videos now, which is fantastic. Llandovery, Porth Maddock, Llandrin Dodwells. I can say those. I subscribe to you. Yep, I noticed that by A little message that popped up on my screen. Thank you very much there, Mr. Robot Gaming. So we got the Pool High Street level crossing here. So I want to film here again sometime. So here we are. This is Pool High Street level crossing. The barriers are going down. The wheelchair over there has stopped. That's good. And we're buffering. This is the video buffering. Oh, blimey hell. Well, good job. He got whacked by the barrier. That's good. That reminds me of a video at Southampton level crossing where a cyclist did the same thing. Good job he didn't break the barrier. So we've got the pool level crossing here again. We've got some silly people. And we've got some more silly people. See, those gates, those skirts are useful. They can't go onto them. Fantastic. Robot Gaming says, I might donate on the next stream. Well, you don't have to, but if you feel like that I deserve it, thank you very much. I mean, I think surpassing 1,000 subscribers, I think there is a button in the live chat that is called Super Chat. That enables you to donate a bit of money if you really want to. If you feel that inclined, that would be very, very nice. I think there's a little symbol, the dollar sign in, that enables you to super chat. Send a super chat. There you go. And then that gives a bit of money to me from you. That would be very nice. Thank you very much for the suggestion there, Robot Gaming. Will says that was twice as funny as the Southampton incident because he got knocked off his bike completely. And it was quite amusing. Yes, I hope it hurt. Okay, so we've got another bicyclist. Oh, the barrier almost caught him there. So we've got... Okay, so you can see the barriers. Oh, hang on, we've got the 500 metre dash, or the 50 metre dash there. Okay, not so bad so far. Oh, we've got another cyclist. Okay then. Does he get knocked off? Nope. The barriers, he gets under the barrier and goes through. Okay. We've got our running man. He shall compete with Usain Bolt. I say he should compete with Usain Bolt. That'd be quite a good idea. Oh, we've got another cyclist. Seems to be popular with cyclists. Got another cyclist here. And now, because the barrier's against the wall, he can't get out. Okay? He's trying to lift it up from the bottom, but the hydraulic mechanism is too strong for him to lift up. So, he is stuck until... Drumroll, please. Okay, the barriers go up. That's quite interesting, because the signaller had to... Oh, yes, a lot of people. So, there's a lot of people here. Right then, Robot Gaming, thank you for watching my stream and subscribing. My favourite one is Manual Rise. Yes, we just seen that one. This one, yep, we just seen this one. Okay, it looks like the barriers are going down because people are clearing off. So what's this one then? Okay, barriers are coming down. Oh! Oh dear. Hang on, we have to see that again. What's down here? And whoop. Okay, that's quite amusing. Whoops. I mean, how that reminds me of Millennium Force. If anybody knows a YouTuber called Millennium Force, he is also a rail fan, American rail person, who actually, you know, does stuff like that. He's more of a comedy person. It's quite interesting. So, Free Book Production says, if you want to, you could take a look at the accident report for a crossing that was here in Huntsville. Okay then. Huntsville, Alabama. Right then. So, how do I do that? I suppose we do it on the CSX website? How do I do that? Network Southwest says, oh dear. Well, I think oh dear is the correct term there. Next video is the 800 coin check. So let's see. Can see these videos here. Need a PDF reader, which I've got on my Oh goodness, pardon me. Tablet here, and let's just see. One. Now, are you uploading on the 15250 channel? Yes, there it is. Right then. So we've got Coy Church here, and we've got the alarm. Quite an interesting position of the alarms. I'm not sure because you got. If you have a look at. Oh, hang on, I missed it. Now let's have a look here. I can't remember this being here. Okay. Oh dear, whoopsie, come back. So this little block here, I can't remember whether that's the electromagnets because on some places, electromagnets can be used to shut gates. So when gates can be opened and when they're closed, and there's something, and they need to be closed and they need to be protected against intrusion or something, electromagnets can be used to stop people from opening those gates. They're very useful. But anyway, let's watch this video on the 15250 channel. The light is red and we're waiting for a train, and the train should be coming shortly. Nice angle here, good angle here. Where is it coming? Is it coming? Ooh. There it is. Oh, 153. Fantastic. Oh, little 153. That was quite cute. Anyway, that is 150. That was a 153. Now, I can send a direct link to it on Messenger. Okay, then that's fantastic. That'd be quite good. Accident reports can be accessed using the FRA's Crossing Inventory database. They must have a big database then. Dawlish Beach Cam. Okay, so safetydata.fra.gov. something. Ponsarn Lane. Ponsarn Lane. Well, I think Ponsarn level crossing is on Ponsarn Lane, I think. Let's have a look. Is it there? No, that's Talbot Green. Doop-doop-a-doo. Where's Ponsarn? I can't find it. Ponsarn. That's Cardiff. There it is, Ponsarn. Ponsarn level crossing? I don't know. Ponsarn? I'm not sure. I'm just trying to find out the name of the road. Ponsarn Lane. I suppose where Ponsarn Lane came from. Ponsarn level crossing, and then it's on the lane. So something from that probably. What is my opinion on the Wareham situation? Wareham is fantastic at the moment. It's got a nice weekend South Western Railway service from London Waterloo to. Hang on, am I covering the microphone? Make sure I'm not covering the microphone because my tablet's upside. Oh my goodness! Sorry, my tablet went upside down. Okay, so Wareham, good points. It's got a link to the Swanage Railway on Saturdays at the moment. That's Tim. Tim sent a photo. Hello, Tim. That's the problem with being on a tablet. People send you photos. Hello, Tim. Right then. So Wareham, it's good because it's got a link to the Swanage Railway, used by South Western Railway. It's bad because it's got the level crossing there. The bridge, yes, the bridge and level crossing. We've had plans of having a bridge there, but let's have a look at that. Wareham level crossing. There you go. Let's have a look at this. Doop-doo. we see a picture of the proposed bridge at Wareham? Can we see a picture? That's my video there. That's my video. I think that's also my video there. There's a picture. Okay, so this is a picture of the proposed footbridge for Wareham Station level crossing. That looks very everywhere. I mean, that must be a mile walking from there to there to there to there to there. Or if you're a wheelchair or something. That's a marathon going up and down that ramp. There needs to be some sort of better solution to that, because it does look a bit unsightly as well. Maybe it'd be better installing a lift, but I think they're trying to implement it into the existing footbridge as well. This is the existing footbridge at Wareham Station. That's a train. So I think they're trying to implement it into the existing footbridge. Check it out now. It's uploaded. Okay, let's have a look. So, my opinion on that bridge is it doesn't look very nice. That is my opinion. It's not the best. Okay, so we've got a second train here. My personal opinion is that they should make it an MCB of some sort, because I don't understand why they should hire someone to sit in the box then it can be operated. Well, crossings all over the UK are also with people sitting in a box. Take there you go, just pausing for the 800 there. Very nice shot. Take tram in. There's a person sitting in the box for that level crossing there. Okay. Right, that's Mr. Network Southwest. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely evening. So we are waiting. Yeah, it could have been, but it seems that the light is still red. You can still hear the alarm. Still going. Also, let me just promote my Twitter, actually, because hands up who knew I have a Twitter? No one? Okay. So I've got a Twitter account at the moment. It is the Twitter handle, I think it's called, is at southcoast_LC. So if you want to go on Twitter, you can have a look at that in a minute if you want me to. Southcoast_LC. Where the heck is it? I agree. Where the heck is it? Yes, I agree, Freeboot Joke. I think if you follow me on there, if you have not followed me, you need to follow me on there. Yes, the guy sticking in the box, sitting in the box, yeah, he should be sitting somewhere else. Yep, light's still red. Still got 50 seconds of this left. Blimey. Yep, this exact same thing happened to me in my video, where a freight train went past and it just stayed red. And watch it go off in a second. Ready? There you go. Back to green. Yep, that's exactly what happened on my video. But anyway, I'm sad you're not down south anymore. Well, yes, it's unfortunate. However, I am thinking of doing something. Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to do this, because it is a bit expensive for my part. it is this, okay, the Freedom of Seven and Solent rover. Okay, so on the Monday the 26th, on the 26th of June, I need to go to Southampton because I want to celebrate my friend's birthday. But I need to buy the train ticket down there. And I thought, instead of buying a return, why don't I do a little rail rover? Because I can do that now from Cheltenham Spa. And I know about this rail rover, the Freedom of Seven and Solent 3-in-Day Rail Ranger rover. And that'll be perfect for me. The problem is it costs pretty much £60, which is rather iffy. But it's quite interesting because it will enable me to go to my friend in Southampton to celebrate his birthday, and also gives me 2 extra days for me to come down to the south coast and film at Southampton, Brockenhurst, Poole, etc. It's what I want to do really, but I'm half and half about it really. If you really want me to film at those places, then say yes in the comments, and I shall think about it more. I shall let you decide whether you want me to spend £60 and go and have a gander down south, because we can go a lot of places on this. Lots of places. Here we go. There's Freedom 7 Solent. So here I am, Cheltenham Spa. There. Okay. So I can use this rail rover to go all the way down to Southampton Central, and we can go to Brockenhurst there, and I can go to Poole, and there's also a crossing at Wool, and there's also a crossing at Cosham. Yes, I do want to go to Southampton Central, and I want to go to Lymington as well, because I think the one at Lymington has been updated again. But like I said, it's £60, and I was just wondering whether it would be worth spending the £60 to go and film. You can input your suggestions if you want as well. But that's up to you if you want to. But yeah, Mount Pleasant, I do want to go and film there again. You have uploaded number 3, so let's have a look at number 3. Let's have a refresh. Number 3, fantastic. So what's in this one then? Oh, you're on the other side. How is the weather on this? Because it looks a bit dull and grey, unfortunately. Did you film these today? Did you film these today? I can't remember. Yes, you did. So today was not the best of days for weather, unfortunately. Oh, you got another 153 there. Fantastic. So you've seen 2 153s today. That is very nice. That's very nice. Sunny, hot and humid here in Huntsville right now. I bet it is. Hang on. Let's have a look at the American weather. Tablet. Thank you. Let's have a look. Now, I'll just have a look at my phone, making sure the stream is all okay. Goodness, how long have I been streaming now for? Blimey, a long time. So this is America, and this is all the weather in America. It's everywhere. So there's severe thunderstorms to excessive heat to flood. It's all over the place. So like I said to Mr. Will Scriven, I do want to go to Southampton and use this Freedom of 7 and Solent 3 in 7-day rover, but it depends whether I decide it's worth the money, really. £60 for 2 days worth of filming, it's a bit expensive, really. But if you think that it is a good idea, then go ahead and say in the chat that you think so, and anybody else who thinks that'll be a good idea, they would like me to see that, like me to do that, then yeah, just shout that in the comments. Right then, so the time is 7 minutes past 9. Number 4 and number 5 is done as well. Right then, that's good. But oh wow, just saw the video. Which video did you see? Let's have a look. Can we search Southampton level crossing? Let's just have a look. Because I don't know. Southampton level crossing. This month. Okay, so you've got another person here. Okay, they do look a bit higher. Right, so this is another YouTuber, and they oh yeah, they've raised those lights up a bit. I can see. Yes, it sounds like it still has bells, Mr. Free Brick Productions. It sounds like, and the old barriers. That's nice to see. I want to see if Jim's doing Lymington level crossing. That's a Blue Star 6 going to Lymington. No, so there's no videos in Lymington anywhere. So I'll see if I can go there. So any opinions on me getting this £60 ticket? I'm leaning towards it, but I'm not quite sure really. Talking of the South, this is another game called Intersection Controller. So in this game, you can make different sort of maps and things, you know. So I've made a couple, and I've called one called Brockenhurst. So this is Brockenhurst. I've made this completely. You can make it all yourself. You've got roads, and you've got traffic lights, and you can have level crossings and all sorts of things. You can have trees. Okay, so we've got. I've did my best to do it as Brockenhursty as possible. So here's the main road down here. So that's the main road, and then we've got the one off to. Here is the car park. That's off to the town centre, and then that's off to Brockenhurst College. And here is the station itself. And this line down here goes to Lymington, and these two go to Sway and off to Weymouth, and these two go off to Southampton. So if we have a look at this, oh dear, what am I doing? Play. Let's have a look. So here we are. So now we are playing my game. So this is what I made. So this is Brockenhurst. Okay. So technically, I'm being the signaller at Brockenhurst Station. So we've got Lymington down there. So let's have a look. Okay. So there's no trains coming through at the moment. So these can go green. Green. It is lagging a little bit because it's doing a lot of stuff at the moment. So if the stream is lagging, I apologise. Dawlish Beach Cams fan, I shall watch videos on 4 and 5 shortly. I shall just demonstrate here this. So we've got a train coming through here now. Okay then, Mr. Freebrick, I shall see you shortly. Going to have something to eat. Okay, so where is this train going? This train is going to go into platform 3 by the looks of it. There you go, so that train will be off to Weymouth or something. Okay. Oh, there's a train there. Where does he want to go? Okay, there's a train coming in from Lymington. This train will go off to that way. Okay, we've got some people waiting over here. So we have to accommodate for those. So, that train didn't stop. Oh well. I don't want to stop that train from going anywhere. We've got a waiting person. Why are we waiting? Oh, because there's been an accident. Oopsie. Whoops. There's been an accident on my channel. You know what? Let's go and put a train into it as well. Okay. So there's a person stopped on the tracks. You know, ding ding ding. Alarms should be going. But there's a fault with the level crossing, and there's a train coming, and it's going to platform 1. But is this blue car going to make it? No, it's not. There you go. There's been a problem, and then we just send that one out as well. Ready? So there's a train coming. Oh no. This probably one is going to pull. I don't know. I'm not sure. We've got another one there behind us. So this is quite interesting. You can do all of this sort of stuff. It's better when you're not live streaming because your tablet can do other things. Okay, fantastic. So that's that game, but it's lagging a bit too much. So I shall now just finally watch the videos as shown by 15250 channel or Dawlish Beach Cams fan. Yes. So we've got number 4, number 5. Fantastic. So, as it is 9:15 as well, I will disappear shortly with 241 comments. So we've got Coychurch footpath here, and we've got a train coming. We've got a 158. Very good. Crossing work that time. Fantastic. So, and number 5. This is the video loading, not the stream. Here we go. So you've got the red light again. We're waiting. So you've got a red light and a red car and a buffering video. What do I think of the Siemens barriers and outer sync lights? I'm not sure what you're on about. Siemens barriers and outer sync lights. But outer sync lights are quite interesting, so it interests me. Siemens barriers, are those the ones that the weird American ones that are being used in like Lincolnshire at the moment? If they are, then the weird American ones are weird. No, well, I'll clarify that. The American ones are fine. The ones that the British have made that look like the American ones look a bit weird. The outer sync lights I'm fine with, but the ones the American style barriers are a bit weird. Okay, so I've just been sent a message. Good job I have my phone next to me because I can have a look at it on my phone and preserve the privacy of my friends here. So, have I seen this? So apparently in Scotland there is a automatic full barrier crossing, and in Scotland it's Princes Street level crossing and automatic full barrier. That's quite interesting. So I seen the video before, but I can't think how it works. Is it got obstacle detection? Not sure. I'll have a look at that later. Anyway, my throat is dying, so I shall end the stream shortly. That's 20 past the hour. 20 past the hour, the stream shall be ending because my throat is dying. If you want me to do another one, if you want me to do another stream, I could see if I could do one tomorrow. And also, I've got my washing machine, which I need to have a look at that and put it on the line, that kind of thing. So, can I react to it? Yes, I shall have a look at it. Let's have a look at this video. So, we've got Old Sam level, Princess Street level crossing. So, we've got Eaterus alarm. Looks like a level crossing to me. There's a sneaky side set of lights there. The alarm doesn't turn off. The alarm stays on. That is quite interesting. Why does the alarm stay on? The alarm shouldn't stay on because there's nothing to warn about. The crossing is secure unless the pedestrians can get in through these gates over here. Unless there's gates. And the train sounded horns, so the pedestrians may still be able to get in. That's quite interesting. Well done to the person who shot that. Because YouTube is in numpty, I can't actually see that. But since the time now is pretty much 20 past 9, I must say goodbye to save my throat. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to film the Dean Forest Steam Gala and Lydney level crossings. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it went well. I hope it was good quality. So let me know if you want me to do the Freedom of Seven and Solent ticket for 3 in 7 days. If you want me to do that and come down to the south coast and do a little bit of videoing, I'll be welcome to if you want me to do that. Yes, but for now, I shall now depart. Dawlish Beach Cams fan, I shall look at those. Pardon me. I shall have a look at those videos after I've ended the stream. And I shall like them and comment them and give a thumbs up. Have a good evening yourself, Mr. Free Brick Productions. That person there, Kingmill/DDYT. He is also a person who takes videos of trains, that kind of thing. He's more in the Western Supermare area. I shall say, go and check him out. He's quite good. J, I shall say goodbye to you too. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And yep, see you later, Will. Have a nice evening, all of you. And I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye. Now, how do I turn this thing off? Where's the off button? Hello, off button. I think this is the first time I've used this and I have no idea where the off button is. Oh, hang on, there's the stop button. There we go. Right then, see you soon.